Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel, Allie the Mystical Fairy. I'm Melissa and I will be reading your cards today. In this video we are doing a timeless pick a card reading on what's the current gossip on you. I will have 3 piles for you to choose from. Pile 1 will be using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. For pile 2 we'll be using the Rider Waite Tarot deck. And for pile 3 we'll be using the Light Seers Tarot deck. So please choose whichever pile resonates with you the most. Hello pile 1, if you chose this Eagle card, this is your reading. So basically this Eagle card is from my Oracle of Pluto deck, and it's basically your overall energy for this reading. The Eagle is number 81. The number 81 can be very significant to you, or if you see the number 81 anywhere, this is definitely your confirmation. The eagle represents a divine creature, a divine being, okay? With this eagle card here, you could definitely be like a spiritual messenger here. And Spirit also wants you to know that you are very divinely protected here, okay? This card is a very rare card to pull. It's a very unique card. The eagle is a very unique creature here. And it definitely has like some spiritual symbolism. So what that tells me is that you could definitely be a spiritual teacher here. You could definitely be an intuitive here. You could be very well far along in your spiritual journey. And I just want to congratulate you for that, for, you know, continuing out your journey and continuing on with your transformation. I feel like you are definitely evolving here, pile 1. So that may have a lot to do with your reading, okay? A lot to do with maybe the gossip on you. Maybe a lot of people see you transforming and changing and becoming the spiritual being, okay? So let's see what's going on. Spirit, God, ancient ancestors, please give me the most accurate messages from my pile 1s. All negative energy will be sent back to the sender, and please protect my pile 1s from all negativity. Thank you. All right, let's see. All right, what's the gossip on my pile 1s? What's the current gossip on my pile 1, Spirit? What's the current gossip on my pile 1s? What's the current gossip on my pile 1s? We have the King of Wands coming out. What's the gossip on my pile 1s? Tell me what's the current gossip on my pile 1s, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles, wow. Tell me what's the current gossip on my pile 1, Spirit? We got the 6 of Wands coming out. I definitely feel like the gossip on you is that you could definitely be some sort of teacher here. Definitely someone here that has like an audience. And you don't even have to be online here. I'm even getting like just a teacher, like even like a school teacher here. If you are a school teacher or you have like mentees, whatever it is, whatever you teach, whoever you teach to, I want you to know that these people love you. These people really appreciate you, and these people really see you as someone who is very wise, charismatic, and someone who is very lucky as far as someone who as far as the opportunities that come your way, okay? They feel like you have a lot of knowledge here, okay? Like I said, whether these are kids, mentees, whoever you teach, whoever you coach, whatever you do, these people really do appreciate you. You do have an audience here who loves you, a community that loves you here. All right, I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy so far. Let's see, what's the gossip on my pile 1, Spirit? What's the gossip on my pile 1s? What's the gossip on my pile 1, Spirit? What's the gossip on my pile 1s? And the Page of Swords. I definitely feel like you have people who learn from you, okay? people who watch you, and you're doing a really good job here. I do feel like you might also have people who watch you who aren't exactly, I don't want to say proud, but I feel like you have people who also watch you who like may be a little bit jealous, or because they admire what you do, maybe they feel like they're not able to do something, that they're not able to get the same opportunities as you here. So I just feel like I should tell you to just be careful with that. I definitely do get an energy of past people here who may watch you and feel some type of way, okay? And they may still have these perceptions of you that aren't necessarily true. These old perceptions, or, you know, everyone has different perceptions of people. Everybody makes up things in their mind sometimes. And, you know, I feel like sometimes people keep these thoughts, or people keep these assumptions of you, and it's not necessarily true, okay? So just be careful of that here. But that comes with doing what you do, whether you're online or not. It honestly just comes with success, you know? And you might notice that you might have people watching you, people stalking you. I'm just trying to see what you're up to here. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. What's the gossip on my pile wands? The Knight of Swords here. I definitely feel like the gossip on you is that you are receiving good news. Clarify this Nine of Swords, Spirit. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles, yeah. You're always receiving good news. The gossip on you is that you're stable. And like I said, things come in for you very quickly. Okay, you could like even get approved for things quickly. You may know the power of manifestation, or the laws of manifestations here. I'm getting someone who likes to put themselves in the situations that they want to manifest. Like maybe you want a car. This is just an example, but maybe you want a car and you go test drive that car, and the next month you get it. Like you're that type of person here. Or you just like to put yourself in situations that, you know, that you're going to manifest for yourself. And it ends up coming very quickly for you. If you don't do that, this is definitely a tip for you, that you should put yourself in the situations that you want to manifest. Spirit is definitely giving you a tip here, okay? Because I definitely feel like at this time, things are going to be working out for your favor. You have really good cards coming out. Opportunities are going to be coming your way. Yeah. I definitely do feel like with the Hermit and the Three of Cups that you have went in Hermit mode. Maybe you've had some sort of isolation from old people, old friends here. Maybe like even an old job. You could have left an old job here to start something new, to start a new journey. And these people want to know what's going on with you, okay? This is why you have people stalking you. But the gossip on you is that you're changing and evolving. But I feel like some people don't necessarily believe that, because they have some sort of perception of you. Tell me more, Spirit. What's the gossip on my pile wands? What's the gossip on my pile wands? Yeah, with the Star here. The gossip on you is that you've literally changed your whole attitude. You've changed your whole way of thinking here. And I definitely feel like more people are coming toward, more people who are meant for you are coming towards you, and people can see that. More opportunities are coming your way. More people want to work with you and want to start something new here. All right. And I feel like you're kind of making, these old people could be like a Cancer here, or a Virgo. I'm getting someone in your past energy could be a Cancer or a Virgo here. You could be an Aquarius here. And I just feel like you kind of have these people a little bit worried here or anxious. I also am getting a specific message that someone thinks you're never coming back, okay? And that could very much be true for them. Like maybe you're not ever coming back, and maybe you're never going back to your old self, okay? That's something I'm also hearing. Like you're never going back to some sort of old ways, your old self, your past self, okay? All right. What's the gossip on my pile 1 spirit? Yeah, 5 of Wands. Like I said, when you have some sort of audience, or when you get some sort of praise, or when you're doing something that you're good at, you're passionate about, you're gonna always find that people are going to want to create some sort of conflict with you. And it could even just be inner conflict. Like they could create inner conflict within themselves. Like they don't even have to talk to you directly, but they can kind of cast that judgment energetically towards you. And it's just gonna always be that way, right? People are going to believe what they want to believe. And what I always say, I tell people that people like are humans, okay? Humans aren't perfect, and humans are very much flawed, and they're going to think what they're going to think. It's just going to happen because they're human. And if you get me, you get me. You know that we're all flawed in some type of way, but some of us and some of y'all don't really consider yourselves human. I don't necessarily always consider myself human, and that doesn't mean that I'm better than anyone, or I know that I'm having a human experience, right? But you know, so I know some of y'all may not consider yourselves human. You're just having your soul having a human experience. But in my opinion, just in my beliefs, there are really people who are actually human and actually robots. And, you know, I just feel like they're going to create these conflicts with you, and they're going to make it seem like you're something that you're not because they're flawed, okay? And that's just what humans do. So I just tell people to look at it that way, okay? But you definitely have people just create, like, I don't know. I feel like you could have people wanting to get you down. Like maybe these people actually do approach you or say certain things to you, message you, or maybe you have people acting like weird towards you these days. And it's just like Spirit with this Eagle card, Spirit definitely wanted to tell you that you are a divine being and you are divinely like protected and guided. And there's no way that someone's going to be able to bring you down. There's no way that someone's going to be able to take your blessings, your healing, and all your hard work away from you. And that's why these people are going to continue to still stalk you. They're going to continue to try to get information out of you. They're going to continue to try to get information to like fit whatever narrative that they have and try to, you know, twist your story, right? But you know that it's not you. And I just see you could be a Virgo here. I feel like you've kind of went into isolation. And maybe people, you know, honestly thought that maybe you were weird for this. But it was necessary for you to go through this isolation period so that you can heal and you can finally be with a community that loves you. You're finally getting the recognition that you deserve. And like I said, if you are some sort of teacher, you have people who really appreciate you and who need you, okay? So don't like let people bring you down or try to bring up your past or whatever BS they be on. All right, what's the gossip on my pile ones? What's the current gossip on my pile ones? Yeah, the strength card. Yeah, you're strong. You could be a Leo here. Definitely fire energy heavily. Like I said, you could be Aquarius. You be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus here. I'm also getting Gemini and Libra here. But yeah, you're definitely a strong person, okay? And no matter how many times people stalk you, no matter how many times people try to bring you down, I feel like you still go forward. You're still going to get good news, and you're still going to continue pissing these people off. And it's not even that you try to do it on purpose. Like, maybe you're just a chosen being. Like, maybe you're just a divinely guided person, and you just get these blessings towards you. Sometimes, you know, especially when someone has a good heart and when someone is doing good for, you know, the environment and society, that's just how things work. Like, people end up getting blessings, people end up getting good things happening to them, and your work does not go unnoticed here, okay? And you will always get what you deserve, okay? And yeah, that is all that I have for you, Padawan. So basically, the gossip on you is that you're doing really well. And basically, you just have some people who have these perceptions of you that they try to make up because maybe you are mysterious, or maybe you went into isolation mode. So maybe people are trying to come up with some sort of conclusions to try to fit their narrative here. And you definitely have people stalking you, okay? But love always outweighs the hate, okay? And yeah, that's all that I have for you, Padawan. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel connected to me and my readings, definitely check out my Patreon down in the description box below. And take what, did I say take what resonates and leave the rest? I don't know if I said that, but don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye. Hello, Pal 2. If you chose this Hawk card, this will be your reading. So basically, the Hawk is your overall energy for this reading, okay? This is from my Oracle of Pluto deck. So basically, the Hawk is the number 7. You could be a life path number 7, or the number 7 can be very significant to you. But it talks about intelligence. It talks about adaptability. It talks about prevailing here, okay? So it also talks about like finding clarity in situations, okay? So you could be looking for some sort of confirmation, and if any of those traits are what you have been experiencing or something that resonates with you, this is definitely your confirmation, okay? And this is a card of prevailing. So maybe you have prevailed through hard times. Maybe you've never given up when the odds were not in your favor here. This also signifies intelligence here. So you could be very smart here, very intuitive. And I'm getting a message that maybe you know how to get out of certain situations quickly. And like, maybe you know things that people around you don't necessarily know, or like you pick up on things that people around you don't really pick up on, okay? So let's see. What's the gossip on my pile 2? Spirit, God, ancient ancestors, please give me the most accurate messages from my pile 2s. All negative energy will be sent back to the sender. And please protect my pile 2s from all negativity. Thank you. All right, Spirit. What's the gossip on my pile 2s? What's the current gossip on my pile 2s, Spirit? What's the current gossip on my pile 2s? The 5 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles, 2 5s here. 55 could be significant here. Number 5 could be significant. And we have the 5 of Swords in the back of the deck. Okay. 5 5 5. Oh, okay. I feel like you could be going through some, I don't even want to say attack, because I honestly feel like people aren't necessarily being attacked unless they let it overcome them and they let it get to them, right? But you could very well be going through some sort of energetic attack from people, okay? People who are maybe jealous of you or who want to stir up some type of conflict in your life, okay? But let's continue. Let's see what's going on. What's the current gossip on my pile 2s? Yeah. And you know what? Maybe it's because you're this 9 of Pentacles now. You have some sort of independence here. This could be like exes, family members, or or even like old co-workers here that are upset with you because you have risen up to the Nine of Pentacles, that you're now independent. You don't need something anymore. And I feel like these people are trying to energetically attach you. You don't need someone anymore. You don't need something anymore. Something, and I feel like you used to be like reliant on this one thing or this person, right? But I feel like there's like you stepped into some sort of new cycle here. You have a lot of newness, like new energy coming your way. And I feel like these attacks, they're trying to bring you back down to who you were, or honestly getting the word ridiculing as well. Like these people try to act like you don't know who you are. Like you may talk to certain people and they try to tell you about yourself like you're not you, right? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they'll be like, oh no, you didn't do that. Like, but you know in your mind that you did. Like, what do you mean? Like, people try to like tell you maybe traits or things about you, but they're not you. Like, they try to tell you who you are. It's so weird. Okay, pile two. Let's see. What's the gossip on my pile twos? What's the current gossip on my pile twos? What's the current gossip on my pile twos? Yeah, the Ace of Cups. There's like a new energy, like a new start, like this fresh energy about you. And I don't know, this could be like an old job here as well. But there's some like old people that are trying to start some sort of conflict with you. Yeah, even with the Seven of Wands on the back of the deck, like you're having to fight these people off. And this could very well just be an energetic attack here. Definitely like protect yourself here, pile two. And I think that's what that Hawk card talks about, prevailing. And you know that you're intelligent as well. These people know that you're intelligent. So I feel like they try to, you know, they be trying to dumb down your accomplishments or dumb down who you are when really it's a big deal. Like, yeah, you are a big deal. You are her, you are him. It's a very big deal that you've healed, that you've risen to this independence, that you've created these new opportunities for yourself. Like, yeah, it's a big deal. These people are giving hater energy. These people are haters. And you want to know why? It's because they're, oh my gosh, I hate to be mean, but, you know, maybe they're not doing so well financially themselves. You know, maybe they're like feeling left behind, or maybe honestly they feel like they're not doing enough for where they're at in life, or for, you know, how old they are. Like, maybe you're a little bit older here, and maybe some of these people just haven't grown up. They haven't really matured, right? And although, like, not everyone's path is the same, not everyone is going to want the same things out of life, there's no reason to project that hate onto you. You know what I mean? What's the current gossip on my pile twos? Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups on the back of the deck. Clarify this Seven of Cups, Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Cups. The World and the Four of Cups. Okay, these people may have felt like they missed out on some sort of opportunity, maybe because they're focused too much on some sort of materialism, or focusing on worldly things that don't necessarily matter, okay? So maybe they've missed some new start, they've missed some sort of new opportunity, and so now they're regretting and projecting that onto you. Okay, this could definitely be an older person. I'm also getting a family member here, a mother, a father, a sister, a cousin here, an older person in your life that maybe, like, definitely if this is like a parent, like a mother here, maybe they feel like they missed out on some sort of opportunity, and, you know, they got caught up with the world. They focused too much on proving themselves to other people, or on people pleasing, whatever. It's like they focus too much on some sort of distractions here, and now they feel like they missed some sort of new start here. They missed the new cycle, okay? And I feel like they feel some sort of regret here, and they're projecting that onto you because they feel left out, okay? Because they haven't grown, they haven't evolved, they haven't matured, they haven't transformed, okay? So they feel stuck, okay? This could definitely be like some older person in your life, okay, who may judge you for the things that you're doing, or judging you for the life that you want to live, but it's clearly working for you. I'm definitely getting a parent here. I feel like someone argues with you about your life like choices here. I'm also getting that if you are like homosexual here, like you identify as something else, there's someone like in your family who I'm sorry, not identify as, you identify as like within the LGBT community. There is someone here that doesn't like accept that, and I feel like this is someone in your family, and you know this person, you know who I'm talking about. But just in general, this, whoever you are here, there's someone here that doesn't accept what you're doing, okay? And it's just because they feel like basically they don't have the options anymore. They don't have, you know, maybe they feel like they're not young enough to have the sort of options that you have here. And that's not even true. You know, I don't think that no one's like too old for anything, you know, but I feel like they're projecting that onto you, okay? Someone here is doing this. What's the current gossip on my pile twos? What's the current gossip on my pile? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. What's the current gossip on my pile twos? What's the current gossip on my pile twos? Three of Wands. You might have put distance between someone. What's the gossip on my pile twos? What's the current gossip on my pile twos? And the Hierophant, yeah. God is on your side, okay? You are divinely guided here. All right. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's someone upset because of your hard work, or maybe they see you working hard here, or you're working hard towards your dream. Someone didn't believe in some sort of dream that you had. Like, say, for example, you wanted to be a singer or some sort of artist. Someone may have put you down, but it's only because they're projecting. Someone may have told you to get like a real job here. That's what I'm getting. Someone told you to get a corporate job. Someone told you to get a real job here. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. That's just the messages that's coming to me right now. Someone, like, there is a creative here, and there's someone who put you down. Someone told you to get a real job, but really any job is a real job to me, as long as you're making money and you're providing for yourself. Like, if you want to be an artist, be an artist. If you want to do your own thing, do your own thing, be an entrepreneur. But they're just projecting that onto you because I feel like they don't really know anything outside of, you know, corporate, or, you know, they don't know anything outside of the box, or outside of regular, right? If you understand what I'm saying. And this could be anybody here, okay? Maybe this is a stranger, or I don't know who this person is, but this could be anybody who may have casted judgment on the things that you wanna do in life, okay? There's just someone here who told you that you wouldn't make it, but obviously you're doing very well for yourself. And I feel like if this is someone who was personal towards you, or if this is someone who was close to you in your circle, you cutting them off made you successful even more. Like, you are financially independent, you are glowing, and this only happened because you were able to go your own way. You were able to move from this energy, okay? You didn't let this energy affect you. You prevailed against this energy, this negativity. You didn't let people's projections affect you, okay? You know that you're smart, you know that you're intelligent, and you know what gifts you have, and you know what dreams you have, and you know what you're called here to do. And that's what people can't stand here, So they feel a little bit left out. Maybe they see you doing well now, okay? And they feel a little bit, you know, they may be going through some financial hardships. And this is all because you've started a new path. I feel like you have a new passion, a new love for something, maybe a new love for life, okay? And this is because I feel like God has your back, okay? You trusting your intuition, I feel like, was definitely like a test, or not even a test, but you trusting your intuition is going to, the universe and God is going to greatly reward you for trusting your intuition and doing what you love, okay? Freeing yourself, not letting these people affect you, okay? But yeah, you have the gospel on you that you definitely have people, someone here is mad, ex-lover, family member, stranger, whoever, you know, they are. Someone here is mad because they missed out on some sort of opportunity. They think they're too old now, or they think that, you know, they don't have as many options as you. And so they're sitting here regretting their own life, but projecting onto you that you can't do what you want to do, and you will never succeed. And that is such nasty energy. Okay, I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm definitely getting Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus here. I'm also getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. So yeah, pal, thank you so much for tuning in. If you feel connected to me and my readings, don't forget to check out my Patreon. The link will be down in the description box below. I cannot get my words out, but yeah, take what resonates and leave the rest, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye. Hello, pal 3. If you chose this crow card, this will be your reading. All right, so basically this is your overall energy for the reading, okay? Crow is the number 45. The number 45 can be significant to you. Maybe you are 45 years old here. But the crow symbolizes psychic abilities and spiritual messages in death, but not death as in like coffin death. It means like, you know, the death card that we see and we talk about, you know, transformation and things like that, okay? So when I pulled this card, I got dead weight. I heard the words dead weight, okay? There's a lot of things I feel like you're shaking off. There's a lot of things I feel like you're letting go that no longer serves you, or that no longer has anything to do with you, okay? I feel like you are ending a cycle here, and this card calls us to basically look out for spiritual messages, look out for signs that are showing us that we need to let go of certain things that no longer serves us, okay? This also means that you have very powerful psychic abilities, okay? And your psychic abilities could be very heightened at this time. You could be getting a lot of downloads at this time, okay? And I just feel like this is God and the universe, you know, pushing you into another direction, and it is going to push you into a whole new cycle, okay? So I feel like you're shedding this dead weight, and you're becoming a lot more lighter, a lot more freer, okay? All right, let's see. Spirit guide, ancient ancestors, please give me the most accurate messages for my pile 3s. All negative energy will be sent back to the sender. And please protect my pile 3s from all negativity. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on with you. Let's see. All right. What's the current gossip on my pile 3 spirit? What's the current gossip on my pile 3s? We got the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, definitely some sort of ending here. All right. I feel like the gossip on you is that you've been putting a lot of time and effort into yourself, okay? And there has definitely been some sort of ending here. But this ending is going to be so crucial to your character development, okay, is what I'm getting, or it's just going to be so crucial for your growth, okay? I feel like you're going to be starting a new hobby or something like that here with the Page of Wands on the back of the deck, possibly. And with the Six of Wands on the back of the deck as well, you could be getting recognized for this. All right, I feel like you're going towards a totally different path right now. All right, I feel like people can see that. What's the gossip on my pile threes? What's the current gossip on my pile threes, Spirit? The Chariot, yeah. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have so many manifestations coming towards you. The gossip on my pile, on you pile three, is that you could have gotten a new car here. If so, there are people talking about this new car. But in general, people are talking about these manifestations that are coming your way, okay? Because you've ended something. What's the current gossip on my pile threes? What's the current gossip on my pile threes? All right, you got that Three of Pentacles. You could have started a new job here. Maybe this is this new cycle or this new energy that you've been stepping into, okay? You could have gotten a new job here. And maybe with this new job, you've been able to see a lot more income, a lot more money. Or if you have started a new business, or you've been getting into entrepreneurship here, I feel like you've been seeing a lot more income. You've been a lot more free. I'm even hearing like you may even have a more free time with your kids, okay? And if not, you are manifesting this, okay? And I feel like people are seeing this, okay? What's the gossip on my pile threes? What's the gossip on my pile threes? What's the gossip on my pile threes? And we got the Nine of Wands here. I feel like the gossip on you is that you're extremely resilient here. Oh my gosh. I said the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Okay, so with the Ten of Wands here, I'm so sorry. It talks about a lot of burdens. So maybe you've been letting go a lot of burdens, and now we have the Ten of Swords. So I definitely still feel like, I mean, obviously you put an ending to things here with the Ten of Swords on the back of the deck. But the Ten of Wands talks about stress, having like maybe a heavy load here. And maybe you've been able to reduce that stress by starting a new job, by starting a new journey, by starting a new business here. And you've been able to see the fruits of that here. You could like be some sort of artist here. You could do hair and nails. Okay. But I feel like you've been extremely resilient, extremely strong, and you've been able to stand up for yourself. I feel like you've been on this road to self-discovery here, and I definitely feel like people are noticing this. All right, let's see what else is going on. What's the gossip on my pile threes? What's the current gossip on my pile threes? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, maybe in the past you've kind of like, you know, you went through like financial hardships here. Maybe you didn't know where your income was going to come from. But I'm getting a message that I should tell you this tip, but this could also just resonate with you and be something that you follow here, right? So the message is basically that sometimes we get so caught up in that we only have one option, right? So if I have a job, for example, that's the only way that I can get income from. Sometimes that's the way that we think, right? But I feel like, you know, and trying to manifest money, and just following the law of attraction, following, you know, the laws of manifestation, we have to believe that money can come anywhere at any time. It doesn't have to come from one channel. It doesn't have to come from that one source, because then we're like limiting ourselves to believe, oh, we're not gonna, we can't possibly make it this month, or we can't possibly get it this way because, you know, of the job that I'm in, or I'm doing this. But in reality, there are so many ways that we can make money, or we can manifest money, and there's so many other channels that it can come towards. And when you open your mind up that way, it allows money to, you know, freely flow more freely. Okay, so you may believe this could be a mindset that you have adapted, or either this is a tip that I am being called to give you. Okay, so yes, but regardless, I just feel like you've been able to kind of let go of this burden here, and I feel like you've been feeling so much more free. Okay, you might have a little bit, so you might have people from the past here that might not recognize you, honestly, is what I'm getting. Maybe you could have changed something, but honestly, when your mood changes, when you're finally feeling passionate, or, you know, doing something you love, when you're finally feeling free, and you're letting go of all these you're letting go of negative people, and you're stepping into a new cycle here with the 8 of Cups in the world, you start to look different. Okay, and I even recognize that in myself. You know, there might not be people that honestly recognize you. Okay, and honestly, there may be a little, you know, a little bit of jealousy and envy here, because I'm just getting that you're flowing so freely, and I'm feeling like you're just in this peace energy, that you're able to just go wherever the wind takes you, and you don't really, it's like you don't really, I don't want to say you don't care, but you don't care anymore. And meaning, like, maybe you don't let people, like, you don't care about what other people think anymore. Okay, and so this has allowed you to be able to do what you love, and I feel like when you do what you love, money will flow to you. Okay, and I've also, someone told me that, and it really stuck with me. When you do what you love, money will flow to you. Okay, and I feel like now that you're stepping into this energy, you're seeing the results of that. Okay, I just always feel like sometimes when people feel left behind, they always think a certain way about you. And it kind of came out in all these piles. And what I do notice is that you guys are a collective energy. I mean, even with the choices, the pick a pile or pick a card choices, they're all like birds or like creatures and animals. And it's crazy because there's not all this in this deck, but I really pulled all birds and all creatures, and it's crazy. I feel like you guys are on a collective energy here. But you guys are just in all like different stages, right? And, you know, I just feel like every time people feel left out by you, they're gonna always feel some sort of way. Okay, and it's just weird because it's not like you necessarily are prohibiting them from doing what they love to, or for leveling. You're not prohibiting anyone for leveling up their life as well. But sometimes people don't really understand that, and they try to blame you for basically their failures, or for things that they're not taking action on. So yeah, so you might have people who, you know, claim, oh, I don't recognize this person no more, or I'm honestly getting, maybe there's either gossip on you is that maybe people don't even welcome you anymore. Like maybe there's some people who don't welcome you because you've changed, or maybe you've kind of leveled up. They don't like, you don't, they don't make you feel welcomed in some sort of space. Okay, that may resonate with you. All right, let's see. What's the gossip on my pile threes? What's the current gossip on my pile threes? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, oh my gosh, it's such a collective energy, and I swear that I cleanse the energy for each pile here. But people just be feeling left out. Every time I say, when you're doing good, people will always feel like they feel left out, but it's not your fault at all. You know, it's their own fault, okay? And that's their own mindset. That's their own perception of themselves that they choose to project on other people. You know, so there could be some people who compare themselves to you, okay? Especially if you have gotten a new car here, you may have made someone mad, okay? Long story short, you may have made someone mad here, or maybe they feel like they're not going to be able to get what, you know, what they want or what they have because you got something new, because your manifestations are coming in, and because you got a car somehow stops them from receiving their manifestations as well, which is not true at all. Like, but because they put their energy so much on other people, they don't put their energy on actually trying to achieve the things that they want to do. It's never going to work, okay? Obviously it's never going to work because they put all of that energy into negativity, okay? All right, what's the gossip on my pile of threes? Give me one last card. The High Priestess. You are very intuitive here. All right. I feel like people around you can tell that you are intuitive. There are people that you work with can tell that you are intuitive. You could be very smart here. Like, maybe you're able to learn something very fast, or you could be at a job and they're like, how did you know this? Like, you could literally be on day one at your job or training at a job and you already know what to do, and people are asking you, how did you know this? Okay, but people think that you're very smart, intelligent, and that you're highly intuitive, and I feel like they can feel this glow around you, this newness of you, this new energy, okay? And I just feel like you are shedding that dead weight, and you're shedding these old people, okay? It's almost like shedding skin, right? Okay, so yeah, pile 3, that is what I get for you. If you feel connected to me in my readings, don't forget to check out my Patreon. The link will be down in the description box below. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And yeah, thank you so much for watching again. I really appreciate it, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.